And welcome back to 100% NUFC, and I've got some breaking news for you. Newcastle United have signed Kenedy, the Brazilian, on loan from Chelsea until the end of the season with an option to buy. You know, this is a fantastic signing for Newcastle. You know, he's a full-back. He can give competition for Paul Dummett, which Rafa Benitez has went on to say, you know, as he was asked about Kenedy, why has he signed him. And it's an exciting era for Newcastle, if you like. You know, he's the fourth Brazilian now to have played for Newcastle United. We've had some really good Brazilians in the past. And the player himself went on to say, he said, I'm very happy with this opportunity to play for Newcastle. They've opened the door to me to come here, show my potential and come and play for Newcastle. It is a traditional club, and Rafa Benitez is a fantastic, amazing coach. Christian Atsu as well. We've trained together at Chelsea and know each other, and he said good things about the club. So it was easy to take this decision. So, you know, he's went on to say that he's happy to sign for Newcastle United. He knows Christian Atsu. Christian Atsu said some nice things about us. And, you know, that's kind of, you know, important, because he wouldn't have signed for Newcastle originally, Christian Atsu, if he didn't enjoy his time in the Championship. And, you know, he's learning so much under Rafa Benitez. But Kenedy, on the other hand, you know, he's going to be comfortable because he knows Christian Atsu. And he's coming into a big club, you know, a club with Newcastle's history, you know, of having really good players in the past. And under Rafa Benitez, he's going to learn so much. And the coach, Rafa Benitez, went on to say, Kenedy is a player that we've been following since the summer. The reason we are interested is that he can play in several positions as a winger, a wing-back, and also in an offensive left full-back. So he gives us many different options. He has a great left foot and good energy. He is still a young player, but he has some experience already in the Premier League, and that will help us in his adaptation. We welcome him to Newcastle United. So Rafa Benitez is pleased, you know, that we've got him through the door. He's got that Premier League experience once again. You know, I watched him play against Norwich City last week, and, you know, he can't half attack, he can half get forward. He can't half create, you know, problems to a defence. And, you know, if we can play him in the right formation, if we can play him in the right team with the right players around him, I'm sure that he's going to become a really good player for Newcastle. And Conte, the Chelsea manager, you know, he said some really nice things about him, that, you know, he could be the next Christensen, who went on loan, you know, for a couple of seasons at Borussia Dortmund, and he's came back and he's got his chance at Chelsea, and that's what he could possibly do if Newcastle, you know, don't take the option to sign him at the end of the summer. But, you know, at the moment he's a Newcastle player now, and he's really going to get better, and hopefully he's going to kick on and he's going to get some first team games. He won't be able to make his debut until the Burnley game at St James's Park, as he will be cup tied, as, you know, he's on loan from Chelsea, he's still their player. But I can't wait to see him in a black and white shirt at St James's Park. I will be at the Burnley game, so there will be a match day experience on my channel from St James's Park, so stay tuned for that. Also, there'll be Toon Weekly episode 13 tomorrow, and I did say on my Toon Weekly episode 13 that if Kenedy deal does go through tonight, I would mention it, and I've done it right now, so it's breaking news. What's your thoughts of the Kenedy deal? Are you happy with it? You know, is he the sort of player that you wanted at the football club? And I really want to see him do well at Newcastle. I really do want to see him kick on and, you know, go on to bigger and better things, and hopefully, you know, he becomes a man, he becomes a better player. He's going to get regular first team games as well. So, you know, if you really enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to 100% NUFC. Welcome Kenedy to Newcastle, and I wish you all the very best. See you all later. Peace out.